Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share my March haul. So at the beginning of the year in January, I was going to do this as an anti-haul and haul, what I was tempted to buy and didn't buy and what I ended up actually buying. Well, February I didn't have time to do an anti-haul, so I just kind of showed what I purchased in my empties video, and then this month there was no anti-haul because I spend way too much freaking money, and it is what it is. What happened, well, not what happened, just what I did is I got a Dermstore coupon for free shipping and 20% off, which is way better than what the Sephora VIB sale is going to be in April, which is only 15% off if you're VIB or VIB Rouge. So the stuff that I was going to get on Sephora's website during the April sale, I ended up purchasing on Dermstore, the things that I could anyway, for 20% off because that's way better of a deal than the 15%. And then I placed a Glossier order, and then I went to Target and I got a whole bunch of Acure stuff, which I got at the very beginning, like March 1st. So to start off, I did spend $256, and I ended up, technically I probably should have included my Ulta haul for the 21 Days of Beauty in this, but I've already done my tallies for my empties and what I purchased, so it's just going to roll into my April haul. But on March 1st, I went to Target and I spent $42 on Acure products. On March 18th, I spent $32 at Glossier online. And then on the 19th, I placed a Dermstore order for $182. So I spent a total of $256. And like I said, the Ulta haul for the 21 Days of Beauty, it'll just be my April haul. So you'll have something to look forward to at the end of this month. So at Target, I have always been a fan of Acure. I've used several of their products in the past. Well, I don't know if they've I don't think they've reformulated, but they've definitely repackaged, and it's just very aesthetically pleasing. So one product that I've used multiple times is actually in my shower, and I only have the box because it was just way too messy to bring in here. But it's one of my favorite products. It's a facial scrub. It's called the Brilliantly Brightening Facial Scrub. From what I can tell, I've used 2 bottles in the past of the old packaging. It's the exact same product, like they haven't changed it at all. It's like a green-black color and has sea kelp and French green clay, and just helps to kind of like, it really helps with my like nose pores and like, you know, the cloggedness that I get. I use this once or twice a week, and I love it. I think it's great. It says you can use up to 3 times a week for glowing results, and I do think I can see a difference in my skin after I use this. And I believe this is $8.49 at Target. And then I used I bought an Acure sheet mask. I think it's called Clear Improvement. I used that, you know, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. And that retails for $4.99. So I did like it. It's a black mask, like you put it on your face, and I guess it's probably like charcoal or something like that. I think $4.99 for a sheet mask from the drugstore is kind of expensive because you can get the Yes 2 line, you can get Garnier, which have nice sheet mask, and then the Tony Moly masks at Ulta for all under like $3 or $4. So, I mean, yes, it's only like $2 more, but yeah. So anyway, I did like that though. And then what else did I get? Oh, and then I got a incredibly clear cleansing stick, and it's literally a facial wash in a stick form. It's a little gross, sorry, but I really like this stuff. So what I do is I wet my face, and then I like just go over my skin once or twice, and then it doesn't really foam up, but it lathers nicely. And I thought it really helped to kind of clear out my skin a little bit. So the only problem is it doesn't roll up. You have to push it up from the bottom here. That's the only complaint that I have. But I do like that, and that was $9.99 at Target's website. Then this mask I also really, really enjoy. It's the Radically Rejuvenating Face Mask with red clay and marshmallow root for age performance. This was $14.99. So when I bought all this stuff, it was 20% off. So this is the actual price that it is currently. And I've used this probably a handful of times, and I really do like it. There's not a ton of product in here, but I thought my skin looked really nice after using it. And then the last thing was the reason why I kind of like bought all this stuff, I guess, was I was very curious about the Blue Tansy Night Oil, which is called Seriously Soothing. And it has blue tansy and jasmine for sensitive skin. This is $12.99. It's supposed to be kind of like a dupe for the Herbivore, what's it called? It starts with an L. Lapis oil. But it's not blue. It's clear. It's a clear oil. So there's no like added coloring, and I don't think there's any fragrance or anything either. So I usually mix this in with a moisturizer, and I've really enjoyed it. I'm trying to use up another facial oil right now, so this is kind of like on the back burner until I use up that one. So I haven't gotten a ton of use out of it, but at the beginning of March, I was using it pretty consistently, and I did enjoy it. So I think Acure is more natural. A lot of their products are vegan, cruelty-free. A lot of them are like free of all those chemicals, mineral oil, silicone, you know, all those, you know, sorts of things. So, and it's very affordable and very accessible, at least, you know, if you have a Target nearby. So I've enjoyed all of those products. I don't regret any of those at all. And then at Glossier, the only thing I purchased was their Phase 1 kit. So you get the Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser. And I got a sample of this from my last Glossier order. And this is amazing. I love this stuff. No wonder like this is like Instagram famous, and everyone that, if you follow the skincare community on Instagram, this is like in everyone's like routine, and it is really nice. I do enjoy that. And then the kit also came with the priming moisturizer, which is nice. It says it's a buildable hydrating cream, which I definitely have to build it up, especially like around my chin where I'm very dry. And I will actually put in a couple of drops of facial oil with this. I don't know how great it is at priming, but I just use it as like a standard moisturizer, and it's nice. And then I got the Balm.com in the mint flavor. It is very minty, kind of has like a little minty tingle on your lips. You can use it on lips, cuticles, elbows, on your friend, anywhere that needs some love. That's what the back says. And I actually had like a really dry patch right here, you know, kind of like the slide between your nose and your lips. And I put that on there, and it was gone. Like I didn't have any dryness at all. So I think this works really nicely, and it's thick to be moisturizing and hydrating without being like too much, you know, so you can like definitely wear it during the day. So I'm enjoying that purchase. You know, if I was going to do it again, I would probably just, you know, if they had like a choice, I would just get these two, because I don't really know if this is really worth that much, but I'm going to use it up because it's just a basic moisturizer, really. And then at Dermstore, I had that 20% off coupon, so it was $182. So the reason I kind of just went ahead and splurged was for this kit that I knew I was going to get in the Sephora VIB sale. And it's the SK2 Patera Essence set. It comes with the sheet mask, which retails for $17. The facial treatment clear lotion, I think this is an ounce, yeah, 1 ounce of this product. And then my beloved, like the mini version, but it's a decent size. It's 2.5 fluid ounces, facial treatment essence. So I got this actually for like $79 with the 20% off, and this, I've always loved both of these products. The mask, I can take or leave it. It's a one-time use. It's enjoyable, you know, whatever. But you're basically getting 3 products for the price of this, because this is $99 alone. So I love this. I do kind of like a modified 7 Skins method. If you watch, oh gosh, what's her name? Gothamista or whatever. She's like one of my favorite YouTubers. But she goes over like the skin method, where to moisturize, especially for like oily skin, is layering on moisturizing or hydrating products. I guess more hydrating than moisturizing. So I do like 2 or 3 kind of like skins, if you will, morning and night. And I think it's made a difference. I've never done that before. Before I would just like, you know, drop it in my hand and just pat it, and then I'd go on to my next step. So this time around, I'm like, oh, well, maybe I'll do like 2 or 3 of these layers, and I've been enjoying it. I think it'll definitely make the product go faster. But yeah, I love that product. I missed it for sure. And then the facial treatment lotion. This has BHA in it, which is salicylic acid. And I've never had any issues with it, but I think my skin is just so sensitive on my chin right now. Like, I think you can see how red it is just underneath my makeup. It's just very sensitive right now, and I don't know why. But this exacerbates it for sure, and I've never had that issue before. So I've put this on the back burner. I won't be using this right now until my skin kind of, you know, calms down. But I have liked that in the past. It is a nice kind of exfoliating type product. Then I was really intrigued about this sunscreen, and this is the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen with Broad Spectrum SPF 40. This is a chemical exfoliant. It's not, you know, physical. But it has no parabens, synthetic fragrance, or oxybenzone. And they're a cruelty-free brand. And this was like $32. And then I, you know, with the 20% off, I got it for $26. So I got this because I have two physical sunscreens. One is the Drunk Elephant, just not the tinted version. I can't remember what it's called. It's in the blue tube. And then I have the Josh Rosebrook Nutrient Day SPF, I think is what it's called, that I got from Beauty Heroes. The Josh Rosebrook is fine. It doesn't really leave a white cast on my skin. I mean, I'm pale enough where it really shouldn't show up, you know, but it's just a little heavy, and I'm an oily person, so it's just heavy. And then the Drunk Elephant one, oh my god, there is like major white cast. I wish I could return it. I would return it. So what I'm going to do with those two sunscreens is use as body like sunscreen when I'm like going out for walks or going to the pool or something like that this summer, because they're not expiring anytime soon. They're actually good for like another 6 months to a year. So I'm just going to try and work through those this summer. But I needed a daily facial sunscreen. So I do wear the It Cosmetics CC cream, which has SPF in it. So the days that I don't wear that is when I'll use this. And I know that's probably not the best way, but this girl doesn't see a lot of sunshine anyway. So this is more of my low-key days when I'm like taking the dog for a walk, when I'm, you know, just hanging out around the house. But it's supposed to be water and sweat resistant, and it doesn't leave a white cast. It's basically like a gel, a clear gel. And hopefully you can see that. And it goes on basically matte. Like, my face looks matte after I use it. And it's really silky and smooth, and I haven't had any breakouts from it. And I'm breaking out, but it's not because of this. It's just, I think, hormones. And it does have, it smells like the pool to me, like childhood at the pool, which is fine. I kind of like that smell. So it does have that kind of like sunscreen fragrance, but I'm enjoying it so far. I am not regretting this purchase. And it doesn't leave a white cast, which was my whole thing. And it doesn't feel heavy on my skin, which is really nice. The other thing I got was this $40 set from Beauty Blender, which I paid $32 for. I was going to get the, this is called the Gold Mine. I was going to get the one at Sephora, which had the cleanser in it. Well, they didn't have that one on Dermstore, so I went ahead and got this one because it still has the two beauty blenders, and then it comes with a Blotterazzi and then a solid cleanser. And then I think it has like a sample of the, I don't know if you can see that in the back, a little foil packet of the liquid cleanser, because the one I was going to get at Sephora has like two of the pink, but this has a nude one and a pink one. And this, a beauty blender lasts me about 6 months. I don't know if you're really supposed to last that long. I think probably their lifespan's really 3 or 4 months, but I can go 6 months and it's not a big deal. So this will last me a year, and my the one that I'm using now is probably going to be on its last legs in the next month or so. So I think this is a great deal because you're getting, I think the Blotterazzi is like 15 bucks, and then these are $2. These are $20 each, and then this little cleanser I think is like $5 or $10. So I thought that was a good deal, and I needed new beauty blenders, and I'm a bougie person, and I like the Beauty Blender better than any other sponge I've used. I did like the L'Oreal one, but I like the Beauty Blender better. And if, you know, there's only so many joys in life, so I'm gonna go with the Beauty Blender. Then I repurchased this, which is the 100% Pure Eye Gels. These are $30. Got them for $24. There's 5 masks in here. Where's the opening? And I got these about a year ago from Dermstore, and so I'm repurchasing them. I love these things. They're green gel masks, and they have, you know, a serum on them, and I think it's like caffeine type product to depuff and brighten. And I've used 1 out of the 5 so far, and I could tell a difference the next morning in my eyes. I thought they looked really nice, or at least in my under eye. I thought they looked really nice. And so, I don't know. I think they're a nice little treat for yourself, and I enjoy those. And then the last thing is this Pixie by Petra Lip Lift Max. It's basically like a lip gloss. And this is $14, paid $11, and this is in the Petal Ice one. I went between this and, like, I think it was called Honeysuckle, which has a little bit more color to it. I thought this was going to be a pink color. I mean, it looks pink in the tube. It's a clear gloss. It's straight up clear gloss. I don't know how it's pink in the tube, but then it goes on clear. Like, I mean, it's clear. But it does give a very nice glossy finish and like a plumping without the plumping, you know, feeling that you get with like those plumping type lip glosses. Doesn't last long at all because it's not very sticky. It, you know, if you're gonna eat or drink anything, it's gonna be gone. But it's a nice thing to reapply. So I'm enjoying it. I mean, it's nice to have kind of a clear gloss. I've been more on, well, today I'm wearing a liquid lipstick, but been more on a glossy kick otherwise. So I'm enjoying it. I wish it had a little bit more color to it, but it is what it is. So sorry this video was longer than I expected. I tend to ramble on, as we know, but I hope you enjoyed seeing the products I bought over the month of March. Yes, it was probably a little excessive, but I got everything on sale. From Target, 20% off the Acure line, and then 20% off Dermstore, and then I used someone's affiliate link with Glossier, and I got 10 or 15% off too. So, still a bargain shopper. I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you in my next video very soon.